Welcome to Málaga, guys. We are here in el Torcal, this amazing place that normally is more beautiful and less windy than today, but still we are in Málaga. And Málaga is, how is Málaga, guys? ¡Es espectacular!
Hola chicos, and welcome to Málaga, my hometown. This amazing city is located in the south of Spain on the Mediterranean coast, and it is also the place where I have lived all my life. I grew up in a small village in the countryside with my family as the youngest of 7 brothers and sisters. But both of my parents worked tremendously hard to provide us all with a great childhood. My family has always been important to me, and today I have 17 beautiful nieces and nephews, and 4 grandnieces and nephews, and they all play a vital role in my life. Now they call me El Tito Viajando, which translates to the traveling uncle. But lots happened to me before I became this persona. I started to work in hospitality when I was 14 years old, and when I turned 24, I decided to open a bar in Málaga. This would not be possible without the support of my brother and sister. The bar became a popular place for locals to come have a drink, and even I became well known out on the city. But 10 years later, in 2005, everything changed. I feel a calling to get out of Málaga, learn English, and see the world. So I left the bar. Since then, I travel all around the world, only returning to Málaga for a few months each year in order to visit my family and earn some money for my next trip. At the end of 2021, I took my third trip to Indonesia, and I decided to go to Yogyakarta, me and my backpack. There I meet Rob and Shane in a hostel, and we immediately became really great friends. They eventually invited me on their travel through Central and West Java, and the rest, my friend, is history. Rob and Shane visited me in Málaga during the first week of January, so I took them around to many wonderful places and introduced them to my entire family. We eat so much good food and gained a couple of kilos for sure, but we truly had such great time together. In this video we are going to give you a few highlights from our time together. So first, we are heading off to the countryside and we will be learning about how to make Spanish goat cheese. So, ¿estáis preparados para aprender cómo se hace el auténtico queso de cabra en Málaga? ¡Vámonos! ¡Va a ser espectacular!
Hey guys, here we are with the Los Boys and Margarita today in Pastelero. We call this place Loma de Rojas. It means Red Mountain, and we're gonna show you how they make cheese. There is where we're gonna see how they make the cheese from goat milk, and it means there que sería artesanal. Artesanal, it means like a homemade, okay? Place to make cheese, and Santa María del Cerro is the name also of the area here. Puro de cabra, it means just from the goat, guys.
So this is Antonio's mom up here, and then the man who runs this is Antonio's mother's cousin. So that's why we're here. This is his family's home, and they make the cheese here. So that's
Hola. ¿Qué pasa? Que no se le haga la gente. Adelante. ¿Cómo estás? Es abiertillo, y esto está
Sí,
rico.
para algo tiene
Como yo.
Shane y ella es Margarita, ella es de Portugal. Que te habrá contado tu padre.
for the shoes, guys.
Shoe net.
Clean.
Sanitation.
Ah, ya.
I thought for sure they're putting that on my head.
No, I thought it was a hairnet too.
No, yo no entro para.
Antonio, spatu di Spanish. What is it?
What?
Spatu di Spanish.
In Spanish?
Zapato.
¿Cómo? Ah, ¿sepatu?
Yeah.
Zapato. In
Sí.
Spanish, zapato. ¿Cómo lo llamamos esto?
Calzas.
Calzas. In
Oh,
Spanish,
net,
this
the
one,
net.
calzas.
Okay.
Yeah, because we have to take care how we go inside, because you know, the cheese must be good.
La leche viene de la ganadería donde la habéis estado viendo, ¿no?
Sí, ahora vamos a verla. Yo ya la conozco. She said the milk is coming from where they have the goat. Okay. They keep the milk there at 4 degrees, and after they take the milk, y después que hacéis, la ponéis
Ahí la
Ahí, there, like a treatment thermic, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, and after, yeah, and here all of this is already the cheese already done inside these capsules. Yeah.
Oh, it's inside. Okay.
Sí, este.
Ahí es para
Look at this.
prenderlo.
Look at this. This is so good. After to put the cheese in the, you know, to press, to make the, like this side, they have to put here to make sure that it's gonna be salty. The other way, the cheese is gonna be not so tasty, you know. This one, because it's the side of this one have to be here 2 hours, okay?
Y luego pasa aquí.
We call this liquid salmuera, but I don't know in English. They put it in there to make the cheese salty, and after directly from here, because this water there, the salmuera is cold, so they put directly in the fridge. Here, guys, inside is where they put all the cheese, and we're gonna store some pieces or something. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Yeah. For example, this is fresh. This is fresh. They're gonna sell like this, you know. This is so soft, so nice, but also they made this kind of one. And this is with the pimenton. They cure with pimenton. You remember paprika? Yeah. This is from sheep. This is not from the goat anymore.
Oh, it's from sheep.
Yeah, yeah. And this one, for example, is queso curado con leche curada. Tomillo. Well, tomillo, I don't know. We're gonna find what is tomillo in English, guys. Okay? Thank you so much. She's the best. So we're gonna see how is the cheese that she made here. Yeah. I'm sure it's gonna be amazing. We're gonna try this wine now for Ronda. We won yesterday. When you mix the red wine with the cheese, you directly are happy and you don't need anything else in the planet.
Es que si no, uno casca, ¿sabes? Está uno en pie mientras está, cuando ya no está, no está.
¿Este es de la ceniza?
Ese es de la ceniza.
She said that we have to start first this one and after this. ¿Por qué deberíamos empezar por ahí? Porque es más cremoso, es más suave. Because this is more soft, you know, and this is more intense. So yeah, this is very creamy. This is so good.
Okay.
Yeah.
¿Quién te ha hecho esto?
Oh my god.
Antonio Aldana.
Antonio Aldana. Es que esto es una monería, ¿vale?
¿Ha visto qué bonito lo salía?
Ojo.
Precioso. Está grabando. Con 10 quesos ahora.
Oh my goodness. It's like a truffle just melting in your
¿En
mouth.
serio? La próxima vez buscamos a alguien que haga jamones, yo qué sé.
Viva
¿Verdad?
España. Viva España.
My mom,
Salud para toda esta gente para que sigan haciendo que
muy bien. Y nosotros que sigamos viajando, ¿no, mamá?
viajando y probándolo.
Ya. Y probando. Mamá, brinda, coño. Aquí.
Salud. Salud.
Ahí.
So here, we just finished in the cheese factory there. And now we're gonna have a small tapitas here with the family house. And after that, we're gonna go to see the goat and we're gonna show you how they made the milk, and with this milk they made the cheese. Okay, so, but first we're gonna drink and eat something.
Lo queréis ligar, lo ligáis también. Igual.
María, qué bueno está esto.
Paco, vamos a tener que venir a verte esta gente, no te va a querer ir a Indonesia. You guys don't want to go back to Indonesia? Nah, just kidding. This is in paprika. Okay. Yeah, it's goat, all of them. And this is in olive oil.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
We got the olives, of course, from the countryside.
Esa gente,
From here.
Yeah, from
yo te digo una cosa, muchos no quedan, pero los que quedan, tienen que tener mucha envidia y mucho coraje.
I've eaten so much ham in the last week. We've already been here a week. I've eaten so much Spanish ham.
Ham and wine, ham and wine.
So good.
Delicious cheese, delicious Spanish ham, wine. Now, the beautiful countryside. Going to see the cabra, the goats. Let's go.
¡Vamos al campo!
Was it cuantos?
They think he's calling them because they think that they're gonna open and they can go to the countryside. It's why they run.
How many goats today?
Yeah, Paco, 700?
Sobre 800 hay.
Almost 800 goats here.
800 goats.
800.
Malsate kambing? Aku malsate kambing.
Mama.
Por aquí hay un chiquitillo, vení
Pakai estás ketchup.
All these goats, they open there and they can go to the countryside to eat in the grass because there is a lot of grass now because it was raining a few weeks ago and it's really nice. And this one there, they cannot go to the countryside because they have babies. So they have to, the babies can be lost.
Yeah.
So they have to be outside and inside and they eat all the things from there. They open there and they come. And they come because they really love this food here, you know? So they put the head here and when they try to eat, this is closed. And this is closed and they start to be closed, they cannot go out and they put this thing. And with this thing they take the milk.
Look at the pumps.
Yeah. So they put this here in the milk.
Try it on yourself, Antonio.
No. Así, ¿no, Paco? Lo ponen así en la ubre. Ah, okay. Yeah. Like this. And this is made like a suction.
Yeah.
And all the milk go directly. And there.
Yeah.
And the milk came from there. Viene primero aquí, ¿no, Paco?
Y de ahí, esto arranca este motor y de aquí lo que se hace.
From here, with the engine, they put here and they keep 5 grados, ¿no, Paco? 4 grados?
A 4
Yeah, 4 degrees more or less.
grados.
They control the milk here. And after, with this milk, they put in the factory and they make the cheese.
Wow.
That we really enjoy right now.
And how often do they milk the goats?
Sorry?
How often do the goats?
Acaba de cardañarla todos los días, Paco?
Sí, todo.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day, because they feel so uncomfortable.
Oh.
Because the ubres, you know, it's getting big, they cannot walk, so they really like that you take off the milk.
Okay.
So when they have babies, the milk go directly to the mother,
Okay.
and they take the milk.
Okay.
But if they don't have babies anymore, so they have to...
¡Yay! 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 ¡Venga! ¡Venga!
Paco, ¿puedo entrar yo?
Sí, sí, sí. ¡Yay! 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 Carlos, coge una cabra.
It's coming, Antonio.
Sate, tidak sate di sini. So, this is the milk from the goat, guys. This, I grow up with this. Now you understand, right? It's why I look 35.
Antonio, vienen los veterinarios y le pinchan.
Well, let's change your opinion.
Claro, y ellos
I still like satay. Kambing.
They're just in and out, in and out.
¿Qué pasa?
Just all staring at you. Goat whispering.
All of them come, bro. So nice.
Kambing ikut.
Okay guys, we have seen the goats and the milk where the cheese comes from. We've seen how the cheese is made, and of course we've eaten a lot, but now we're getting back on the road. We're going hiking, yeah? Where are we going?
Yeah, we're gonna go to the mountain named El Torcal.
El Torcal. Alright guys.
Hey guys.
Here.
Hey.
The road.
Vamos todos.
She said we are everybody in the car.
How long of a drive we got?
30 minutes?
Now we're gonna drive 10 minutes to my cousin's house.
Oh,
We're gonna leave the packet there. The packet is my man. Yeah, she cannot go with us in the mountain. So, and we're gonna go to see one of the most beautiful mountains in Andalusia, guys. We came here to this amazing place in Málaga. This is a very important and famous mountain where everybody come. But normally don't have to be like this. Okay, so maybe guys, we cannot show you the mountain, but we can make an horror film for you or something. Ooh, let's see, because maybe the foggy is gone in a few minutes and we really can enjoy the view, guys.
Who are we with?
What?
Who are we with?
We are with Samuel, with Pablo, with Rebecca, with Ruben, with Alfonso, with the dog. How is the name of the dog? Luar. And my cousin Danny. And all these people here, they are my nephews and niece. Big family, bro. Spanish. Let's go. we saw wild goat and you don't, guys. Sorry. Maybe next time. Bye. ¿Vas a Indonesia? Lichin. ¿Vas a español? Resbaladizo.
Yeah.
Be careful. Hati, hati.
So guys, if it was much clearer today without the fog, you can kind of see it now and make it out, but there's these huge rock formations that just shoot out of the ground. And I mean, it's obviously quite foggy today, so you can just kind of see the silhouettes and the shadows, but they're just randomly shooting out here in all different locations.
All this area here, all this stone that you can see, everything here, not these guys, they know, but just the stone and the mountain, it was under the water million years ago. Still you can find here many fossils from many things from the ocean. Is why all the rock is like this, kind of sandwich or slice, or it's so nice.
You climbing that thing or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
You look all the way out into this fogginess here. There's Antonio. I don't think he's gonna make it to the top here, but hati hati ya.
Eso es nada. Eso es nada.
Aman?
Come on, chop it.
We need to war in this, right?
On the top. Look at this. This is so wild.
I'm good.
Just kidding, guys. Just kidding.
Hey, what are you doing, bro? How is Málaga, bro?
Muy bien.
No, try again. How is Málaga?
Espectacular.
Hey, this is my guy.
We're back to shelter off that crazy almost wind portal up there, but that's where we were, all the way up at the top there. And they said on a clear day, this is pretty much the top of the mountain here. You can look all the way out in the distance. You can see all the land outside this mountainous area, and you can even see out into Malaga and see the coastline where the ocean is. Unfortunately, we don't have good weather, but it is what it is. Someone is looking after us, guys. We got a break in the weather, and it's clearing up a bit. Look at this. Woo! See the sun over there? I want to walk past this path here. Oh wow, guys. Look at that. Thank you, Jesus. Jesus.
I told you guys many times, just be positive.
I didn't think we were getting
I didn't think we were getting. As soon as he walked out, like, no, come back, come back.
Oh man. Look at that. Now you can see guys down there. It's kind of the countryside where we were earlier. And if you look all the way out the distance, you can see the top of the kind of mountain ridgeline and a little bit of the ocean. And Antonio, crazy man, is climbing over there.
Hello guys, this is Antonio again with the Lost Boys here with my sister Paki.
Hi.
We are in Malaga now.
Yes.
This is the house where I live when I'm in Malaga in the last years, because to be with these guys is so nice for me. Now we're gonna show you around, but before we want to show you how we're gonna get like a kind of branch here. So we have an amazing cheese, Spanish ham, always, because Shane loves Spanish ham. Yeah. So he didn't come without this. So we have salchichón de Málaga.
De Málaga.
Yeah, okay, this is really good. We have the real olive oil. Look at this.
Fancy.
Oh my goodness. You take this, you look like me. 35 years old, always, forever. You don't get any older. And we have a special cheesecake
Cheesecake.
that Paki made for you guys. And we have the coffee also that Paki decide to put in the coffee in the last
Always.
few weeks? No?
Yes.
Always?
Yes.
You do that? Okay, she puts always. Okay, she puts cinnamon in the coffee with meat and cinnamon and a little bit sugar, and so yeah, this is the happiness for us here
Yes.
in Malaga. So Rob, please let's enjoy the breakfast, and after we're gonna see the house. Hello guys, welcome to my sister's place where I live when I stay here in Malaga. I stay with them always. We want to show you around how is a flat or an apartment in Malaga.
Exactly. Welcome to our house.
Let's go.
Okay. This is the kitchen. Okay. This is the kitchen, and here there is I don't know in English.
For the washing machine.
Okay.
For the,
Yes.
all
To the
this area.
clothes. About all to the clothes. Okay. And this is what you can see from there. And now, if you continue here.
We have here a small bathroom.
And a small bathroom.
This is the one that I use, me and my brother-in-law. This is for us,
Yes,
just for us.
only for them.
Yeah.
Not for me.
This is the living room here, guys. We have a guy here from North
Here
Carolina, Jay, and Margarita from Portugal. It's very international, this house.
Yes.
Yeah. This is where we watch TV,
Here
we
is-
have a dinner, we have a breakfast.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Here is the place where all the family eats together, and we can watch TV at night when we finish our work.
Just when we finish, okay? Before we finish, we cannot sit, we're gonna watch TV.
Yes.
Do we have the balcony there?
Ah,
I'll
the
show you
balcony,
around.
Yes. Yes.
This is the best part in the house because the light is beautiful all day. The sun came just from there and the sunset is there. So we really enjoy the light all day and it's so cool. Malaga people, we cannot live without this. We're gonna go this way now, the rooms. We have here the Alejandro rooms. My family really love football, so we have all the ball there, and he also really loves motorbikes, how you can see.
And so these are where Packy's kids grew up. We
Yeah,
have-
they used to. That was the room of Alejandro and Oscar when they were kids, and now when the kids come, the other great nephews, they sleep here, and
The grandchildren.
The grandchildren.
sleep
Show them
here
this.
now. Yes.
This MotoGP collection, yeah?
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Helmet, yeah.
So we have here this room. What is this room,
Yes.
Paki?
The room is the room for studying, for to spend time reading.
Oh, okay.
Where the grandchildren draw all the time there.
Yes. And here, when my children were very little, they studied here. And I think that it was the best room to concentrate and to work.
Yeah.
And to work, yes. And now you are going to see the most disordered room.
What? What? No.
Yes.
So this is the room where I stay, where I sleep when I'm in Malaga. Normally, it was the room of my niece Paloma, but she's married now. She lives in another place, and I stay here for many reasons, but above all because how these people made me feel, my brother-in-law and my sister, and this is the most happy house in the world for me. So it's where I stay, and this, this is my bag
Yeah.
to Kembali ke Indonesia.
Yeah.
Soon. And that's it.
So that's the place, guys. So as Antonio was saying before, Packy is Antonio's older sister, and she has 3 kids. She has 2 sons and 1 daughter, and this is where they grew up and spent their time during their childhood, and this is where the family was raised. But now when Antonio returns to Malaga, this is where he stays. All of Packy's kids are grown up and have their own families and moved in different places, so the house is just her and her husband. So Antonio comes and stays here when he's back in Malaga.
We are now here on the beach in Malaga, where I spent all my, when I was a little bit younger than now, just a little bit. I was here all the time, and now I came here sometime with my brother-in-law just to walk and to enjoy. Even in the winter, you can find people here, so it's so cool. Like you can see, and from here, we are now in Torremolinos, and from here, we can see there, all this area there. This is Malaga, and Malaga City. This is the bay, and at the end, if you follow this road, you're gonna go to Almeria and North Spain, and But this is the beach in Malaga. It's not white sand, it's not blue water like in Indonesia, but trust me, it's also nice, guys. You need to come.
In the summer, is it crowded?
Yeah. I never come to the beach on summer here.
No?
No,
Yeah?
this is crazy, man.
Yeah.
You have even no space to put your towel, you know?
Yeah.
It's crazy. In summer, I prefer this place in winter.
Okay.
Yeah, it's so cool.
And there's Málaga over there, yeah?
Yeah. The Eiffel there, and you see this building? From this building, we
big
can
one,
say
yeah.
that is Malaga.
Okay.
And this is all the city there, the castle, and yeah.
Y el cielo, y en la ladera de un monte más alto que el horizonte quiero tener buena vista. Mi cuerpo será camino, le daré verde a los pinos y amarillo a la genista. Cerca del mar porque yo nací en el Mediterráneo, nací en el Mediterráneo.
Close this out.
What is this?
Close the video. Come
Close
on.
the video?
You know,
You want to close the video now?
You gotta close it. Come
Okay,
on.
this has been Malaga, guys, with the Lost Boys. This is my family here. I mean, even not the family, this is more than the family. This is que lugar gasalla di sini. Niece and nephews, and I hope you guys enjoy this video in Malaga with the Lost Boys. We really enjoy with them. This is Samuel that we're gonna play something more for us, but maybe it's not gonna be in the video because we cannot make 2 hours video. But thank you so much.
Give us some flamenco and we'll
Give me
figure
some.
it out, yeah.
Rompe ahí un poquito de flamenco. Perfecto.